Hello, I am Jody Wolf. You're watching EXPOZ. Today, January 17, 2011, 2:43 a.m. in Greater Birmingham, Alabama. Today's topic, update, good update on Stuxnet virus and mystery missile launch. Let me get on into the missile launch at this moment. It's brief. It appears now that there are quite a few people saying that the mystery launch was indeed North Korea. On my last update, you had one military spokesperson that said that. Now it appears that there may be much more than that. And there's been some jabbering back and forth and between North Korea, South Korea, and the United States. North Korea pretty much blurted out, we can hit California, we can hit the western United States. Why did they say that? You know, why? I mean, they can't. Not from North Korea. But they can from the waters off California coast. Okay, folks, North Korea is making threats, and we need to listen out, and of course, not much we can do about that because our government's kept us in the dark about 90% of the things they do anyway. So let's move on to the Stuxnet virus. Hoorah! We know who did it. Conversation between, and I sat there and watched it, so I don't recall his name, and Israel, and candid conversation and discussion about the Stuxnet virus. Well, if you remember my last update, going back to the first update, when I first introduced the Stuxnet, Israel was less than, Iran was less than a year away from having a nuclear bomb. And then on my second update, where suddenly it's changed, it's between 1 and 3 years. Well, update today, actually yesterday, the 16th of this month, 3 to 5 years. Iran cannot have a bomb before 3 years, and may take as long as 5 years. Had the Stuxnet virus not been installed, then we just can only imagine what they would have done had they had enough fuel to produce a bomb with. And part of the conversation was, now, and he's talking to a Jew, okay, in Israel. He said, now, question, he said, wonder who could have installed such a brilliant virus or worm. Israel response, well, I guess if anyone could have done it, it would have been us. Loved it. There you have it. Israel pretty much owned up to it, and without saying we did it. But of course, I already knew that, and I'm sure a lot of you did. What it has done, and you can look this up, and it's kind of interesting, it sped the facility up, and with it sped up, then it's not in time. Parts of it will speed up, and the other part will say, hey, what you doing? And then this worm convinces, hey, I'm doing the right thing. You just follow me. Well, again, it's sped up. It's like a car being in time. When you take the crankshaft and the camshaft, line them up, the two dots should touch each other. If you don't do that, then the car is not going to run. Well, if this thing continues to spin at a higher rate than it should in order to produce fuel, then it's not going to. So 3 to 5 years, and Israel said, if anyone could have done it, it would have been us. And anyway, good news for us, and bad news for Iran. Jody Wolf, EXPOZ.